Having a look at the start. Track clear for racing. Field in line for the first event. A field of 6. And they're off. Fair start. Tricky Train comes away with the lead. Chased up by Miss Old Harbour. Broughter has speed and he's right there on the premises as they form the line of 3. A break of 5 opens up to Bird's Eye View on the inside of the grey Mr. Royal, and My Money runs last. They're on the back stretch. They race toward the 5, and Broughter now has taken things in charge, and they're gone through by a length and a half over Tricky Train, reserved in second. Miss Old Harbour right there, a further length back, running in third. 2.5 away to Mr. Royal. It's a strung out field as they arrive at the half mile. Bird's Eye View 5 further lengths back, and My Money not running at all at the back as they make their way, passing the 7/16th. Broughter with Tricky Train still a length and a tail back in second. 2.5 lengths back to Miss Old Harbour. Georgina Surgeon now becoming busy as they leave the 3. Mr. Royal is only 4.5 lengths off the lead and now be asked to cut into it as they leave the 5/16th. Forget Bird's Eye View and My Money into the lane, and Tricky Train accelerates and grabs the lead. Broughter fades back into second. Miss Old Harbour will try to run against the fence. Further back to Mr. Royal. He's the grey, drifting toward the centre of the track, but it's a Tricky Train, the first time runner. A furlong to run, and Tricky Train looks to have escaped all his pursuers. Miss Old Harbour is 5 or more lengths back against the rail, but it's a Tricky Train going to romp the first event. Just yards to go, and Tricky Train pushed out by Dane Nelson under the hand ride. Tricky Train wins easily. Miss Old Harbour is second, third Broughter, fourth Mr. Royal. In the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the first 5, Tricky Train, a 4-year-old bay colt by Tracking Ain't Joking by Liverstand, bred Louis Phillips, and Harry Passard, also the trainer, the rider Dane Nelson. Second one, Miss Old Harbour, third 4 Broughter, fourth 6 Mr. Royal. The running time, 1400 meters, 1 minute 28 and 4.